Hello everyone, we are from Chimu Works and today we're going to present about our QI project defined phase, which is about the artwork, coffee, and space. Introducing myself, hello everyone, my name is Faiz Arshad Akasha and I'm here with my friends.
I'm Baisataki Oktora.
I'm Muhammad Nafian.
And I am Juan Taferi Saragi.
And together we are Chimu Works. Here are the contents of our deck.
Okay, first the background of selecting the best QA project candidate using the selection matrix. We use a variable of accessibility, variety of service, data availability, management cooperation, and customer follow. Based on the calculation in the selection matrix, Artwork Cafe obtained the highest score of 345 with a perfect score in both accessibility and management cooperation aspect. Thus, we choose Artwork as our QA project location.
Okay, now for the background of our selected location. Artwork Cafe is a creative concept cafe founded in the comfort zone of FTUE, where students can band together in together and collaborate. The target market is students of FTUE and other nearby faculties, also visitors and surrounding communities associated with UE. The product they're selling are desserts, light meals, heavy meals, and pastries, with price ranges ranging from 5,000 to 26,000.
To get to know about artwork a little bit better, we did a little survey about their customers and what they think about artwork. Here we ask a few questions and regarding from pricing, food taste, and publication, and etc. From that survey, we know that there are a lot of people that complains about the pricing and also the food taste. And from the survey, we know that the customer service uh, criteria are not satisfied because from the food they are only satisfied by 38% and from the drinks 47% and staff service is 42% and from the pricing is 38%, different from the facility which is mostly about 50%, and we conclude that from the facility they are most likely to be satisfied. To find out the root analysis from the dissatisfactions, we compare the VOCs and the VOVs from the managerial POV to find out the problems and setbacks that could stop artwork from growing. And the main problem are caused due to the lack of SOPs, guidelines, and operational controllings.
Okay, now we analyze each problem using a CTQ. So from the first problem, the critical need is for clear and structured SOP with the quality drivers of clarity in each work processes, consistency in the implementation of SOPs, easily accessible and compiled documentation proofing, and also regular training and evaluations. And here are the requirements for the critical need. Next is the CTQ for the second problem with the critical need of effective and continuous staff training program with the quality drivers of training that covers all competencies that the staffs need to know to operate well, and also training frequency and continuity, and also assessment and feedback mechanism. And here are the requirements for the critical need. And here, lastly, this is the CTQ for the third problem with the critical need for effective staff supervision and performance monitoring with the quality drivers of clear roles and responsibilities to each working staff, real-time monitoring mechanisms that are easily accessible performance evaluation system, and also lastly, accountability and reporting regarding all the responsibilities. And here are the requirements for that critical need.
Okay, and next we analyze the Sipok diagram and the flowchart of each of the problem. First, this is the Sipok diagram of the product making procedure. And this is the flowchart of the product making procedure. And this is the Sipok diagram of the staff training. And this is the flowchart of the staff training. Next, this is the Sipok diagram of the staff controlling. And lastly, this is the flowchart of the staff controlling. Based on the three problems, we use the selection matrix to select which of the problem we need to prioritize in this project. Based on the selection matrix, the highest score problem is lack of SOP with the score of 11.6, higher than the 10.5 and the 9.65 of the other two problems. That means we need to prioritize the lack of SOP problem in this project.
Okay, now to visualize the selection metrics better, we use the bubble chart. So here in our selection metrics, a higher effort score indicates the less effort is required, meaning the effort rating is inversely proportional. So from the project ranking, which lack of SOP is chosen as our selected project, considering it has the greatest impact compared to the other projects. Therefore, we decide to choose the clear and structured SOP aspect of Artwork Coffee and Space as our QI project. And here is our project charter, which is the overall formal planning of our QI project. And I'm going to open the project charter very shortly. Okay, so here is our project charter with the project name, standardizing artworks operational process, enhancing customer satisfaction by implementing Six Sigma, with the estimated cost of 700,000 rupiah, which is going to start at March, which is now currently, and expected completion date, which will be around June of 2025. And here are our team members and stakeholders project scope statement, which has the project background, project purpose, business case, objective in business terms, deliverable scope, and project milestones. And also here are the benefits and customers, with the type of benefit is peningkatan penjualan per bulan, with which we estimated will be around 20 million rupiah. For the details, it is in the link provided in the project charter with the cost of 30,000 rupiah for the recipe manual book, which is our initial solution. And here are the major known risks, including significant assumptions. And here are the constraints. And here are our sign-off, which all of the team members have signed. And that is pretty much it from Chimu Works. Lebih dan kurang mohon dimaafkan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.